Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and I can see you in the comments, people. Will he start on time today? Never. You can put your house on it. I'm 1 minute late. I do actually start on time, but big up to all of you guys watching anyway. I was running late. Because we've got a special guest joining me. You've seen him on the channel before. We was talking about the incident in the Leeds versus Chelsea game, and now we can discuss it with you. But he needs no further of an introduction. He's the legend himself. Bobby, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Looking forward to this one. And we know who you're backing tonight, Bobby, for sure.
My local team. Local team.
Hey, so yeah, no getting on him in terms of that. It's his local team. I know Edmund would certainly condone it and he'll be happy. So yeah, man.
I was watching all the lorries set up this morning. Well, yeah, this afternoon. My son was excited because he saw the lorries up there. So,
is it for the VAR and that? And
yeah, they set up like there's about five different lorries, and there's a canteen bar and all sorts. And
and because obviously with the studio equipment and those things too.
Yeah, the satellites and stuff.
It is always interesting to see. I always believe, and I think they leave like a lorry and stuff. Like after the games as well.
Yeah, it doesn't go till the morning.
Yes, it's true. So yeah, but big up everyone in the chat who's been in early. We've got Peony in the place. He came in at 7:30. Good evening to yourself. He has a feeling that Wolves will get something from this. Big up Wilf in the place. He says, good evening, T-Money, and all lovely Tereak Talks fam. Tishy's in the place saying, I'm a Wolves fan tonight with Edmund. Of course you are, Tishy, being a Liverpool fan. You're going to want Wolves to, do you a favour. But if Edmund's team does you a favour, does that mean you're cooking dinner tomorrow? Is that how it works? Let us know. Hey, everyone, won't be joining you tonight, but I hope it's a good stream. There we go. Thank you for dropping in your comments in the place. Big up Graham, the Don Jones himself. I hope you're doing good. He says, I'm going with a 1-1 for tonight's game. Interesting. Thank you for your prediction as well. Let me know your thoughts, everyone, in the chat right now. And Brad's in the place saying, yo, what is up, everyone? Hope you're keeping good, Brad. And yes, man, 1 minute late. We'll get there. And look at this. Know-how also in the place. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming in. Wagwan to everyone. I mean, I did say I was going to say that from now on, trying to be original, but it's already gone out the window. And look at even Pax is on to me, man. Late again. No surprises there. 1 minute.
Was it 1 minute, was it?
Okay. Yeah, 60 seconds. I'm telling you, man. I'm never late for work. I promise you that. You get my manager. Manchester City won. This one all the way. So hashtag stop Liverpool, of course. That's what you want, Pax. But Ed's looking different tonight, he says, because
just because I'm ginger. Is that serious that we're going there?
That's what it is. Yeah.
I wear glasses as well.
I like that one. No, hell yeah. She's a Liverpool fan. Sticking with my 1-1 prediction, and 1 minute late is a minute too late. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Pax. If I start early, then you'll go mad at me. So it's hard to start on time in the 60-second time frame.
Blame the Daniel James red card. That's why.
Yeah, that's it. Daniel James's red card.
Yeah, we were talking.
Yeah, we were just talking. Your thoughts on that, Bobby?
Madness. Absolute stupid tackle. So dangerous. Straight red.
Exactly. Easy. I'm surprised that if anyone thinks, let me know your thoughts in the chat. If you're seeing that, do you think it's a red card? Because I'd be surprised if anyone thought it wasn't a red card, because studs up, he's coming in, challenge high. He's actually injured Kovacic in the challenge too.
Oh, did he?
Loftus-Cheek had to come on for him.
Okay.
So yeah, that looks like Kovacic's FA Cup finals out the window, which Liverpool fans probably having a slight cheer, as you shouldn't celebrate injuries, but it's what they do.
Doesn't that mean Conte?
Fans. I think Conte would play anyway, but
I'd be more about Conte than anyone else.
I think Kovacic has been better than Kante this season. A lot of Chelsea fans have been saying, because Kante's levels have dropped quite a bit in a way, and
yeah, I suppose.
And in the Real Madrid game, he was at fault for a couple of the goals. giving the ball away, and surprisingly not tracking his man. Early, on time, late. Look at that. If I started early, you'd miss some great bits of content to begin with. You wouldn't be ready. The notifications. And Harry, who's an Arsenal, you've seen him on the channel packs. Harry, he actually sets his streams for 5 minutes before, so that all of you guys can get the notifications. So that's my excuse now. I'm using that to carry on going forwards. My thoughts on the red card is that he cost us a minute we'll never get back, says Feedy. Large up T and the TTF. Hope you're keeping good, CM. So yeah, Bobby, you know what? We got the big game coming up. What channel is it on? Is it on Sky or BT?
402, I think.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it's on the Premier League. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the light show I can see on the screen.
Right, you know what? Now, when I was there and the away fans for the Arsenal, the heat of those flames is ridiculous.
Oh, you can feel it.
You can actually feel it. It was so hot when I was there. I was like,
I got a video of it. I was like, yo, this light show.
Yeah, I have as well. Yeah, because I love the light show at the Molyneux. It's obviously not going to be so good tonight, but
yeah, because it's not as dark.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's brilliant. And Crystal Palace have adopted theirs now.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So Wolves pioneers of the game, right there. So there we go. This is what we can cheer for the local side. You know what I mean? But me and Bobby both local.
Literally local team.
Exactly.
More local.
It's true. Yeah. Yours is even more local than me.
Literally 100 meters.
Yeah, it's true. Look out the window, you can see the Wolves.
Well, if I didn't have these on, I'd hear the goal before.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, you can hear it.
I think it's a minute ahead in real. Yeah, I think the TV's a minute behind.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's either 30 seconds or a minute. I've timed it once.
Oh, interesting. That
it's mad.
Hey, it's not quite live then, is it?
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Exactly. But you know what? Let me get the lineups on screen for us right now.
It's an interesting lineup, actually.
It is. There's a big inclusion for Wolves, and me and myself and Edmin and Bobby. You was mentioning him in the comments as well when we did the Premier League preview show. But before I get the lineup up, did you catch any of yesterday's game against Liverpool? Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Sorry.
Yeah, I was watching it with you.
Oh yeah. I mean, was I really watching it? I don't know.
I was, but I was enjoying the banter as we always do.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I can't even lie. I saw the goals and that's about it, and a few saves from Alisson.
I didn't actually enjoy it that much, to be honest. I know you said it was quite a good game. I didn't think it was that good.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I said it was a good game because whenever I looked over at the TV, something happened, but that wasn't very often. So maybe it wasn't. But yeah, what was that? Sorry.
No, I was going to say, have you got the lineups up? Because I've got mine on safe to score.
I've got them up right now. They're on screen, and everyone else can see them in the chat. I only just got it up literally when you said it. So in goal for Wolves, go on, Bobby. I'll give you the honours.
Jose Sarr. Then you got the back three of Bowley, Cody, Dean Donker, isn't it? Why is he playing at centre back?
Good question. No Sace and me and Pax. I think Sace. I think he's fit and available. Kilman. Good question. I'm not too sure about Max Kilman. Yeah, it's a good question. In fact, I'll try and find it while she go through the rest of the team.
I hate saying his name. Is it Ait Nori?
Yes, you've got it bang on.
And then you got Johnny Castro, Joe Martino, and Ruben Neves. He's back already.
He's back. Yeah, he played in their 3-0 defeat to Brighton as well. And he played against Chelsea. Yeah.
And we got Neto and Chiquinho. I love saying his name. Chiquinho.
Exactly.
And Jimenez.
And there we go. I know Moss loves saying his name as well.
It's so fun to say.
Trust me. And that's with Wolves, the Portuguese, it's Portuguese, Spanish,
Jorge Mendes, yeah.
Exactly. Portuguese, Spanish, Latin, American, everything. Bruno Lage confirms triple injury blow. But that was in April. So yeah, I think he is injured, and he has been injured for a while.
So for scores pretty good on this. Oh yeah. Kilman's out injured. Semedo's out injured. There's no talk about who did we just talk about? Sice.
And Sice and Kilman. I think Sice might be on the bench.
Nope.
Kilman's out with an ankle injury.
There's
no Sice.
There's no mention of Sice here at all.
It's true. So maybe he has picked
up.
Oh,
hang on. They got Marcel there. He could play left centre back. That's a bit weird.
True.
And they've got that youngster, Mosquera.
Yeah, he's meant to be quite good as well.
Yeah, I know.
He's meant to, from what I'm hearing. But he's struggled with injuries this season, his first season in the Prem, unfortunately. I'm trying to think. Sice. So wait there. Sice's last season for Wolves, says Jake. Is that what he's looking like?
So is that why he's not involved? Seems a bit weird.
What is there rumours about him leaving? Wow. Sky Sports getting sued for false information. Wolves win on the cards. That's what it is. I'm reading the comments backwards. Big up to yourself as well, Jake. They have to do a delay, allow for editing, for replays and etc. Is that the reason? Oh,
is it?
Oh. Interesting. I'm not too sure. Yeah, exactly. They should be getting sued for it's not live at all. Speaking of biscuits, Garibaldi's.
Oh yeah, they're nice. So we're not going to get into food already.
Yeah, the game hasn't even kicked off yet. Dean Smith. I don't know if he's the Aston Villa manager. I mean the Norwich one. Sorry, now he says, "Can you wear your wool shirt backwards?"
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, because it's got my surname on it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Big up, G Staffy. Hello. There is a medical emergency in the Chelsea away stand. Oh no.
Oh, is there?
Not again. We've been having a few of those this season.
Oh, it's back underway now. So.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah. That's hopefully everything's okay.
Yeah.
Hairy topic, that Peony Weed. What are the Garibaldis? What are they?
They've got like little currants in.
Are they like? And they got like the holes in them.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah, they've got little dents, and you have to snap them off because they're all attached.
Okay, yeah, that don't sound nice to me. I like raisins and currants and that. I like those things, but
they're not too bad, to be fair. I quite like them.
Maybe if they're the last ones in the house, I'd eat them. I'm just greedy. Big up Phil in the place as well, saying big up T. Are we watching footy or talking biscuits tonight? I'm up for either. Wherever it takes us, Phil. Wherever it takes us. I haven't ran through the City lineup as we're about to kick off. We've got Edison in goal, Cancelo at right back, Fernandinho, Laporte, Zinchenko make up the rest of the back five. We have Rodri, Gundogan, Sterling, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden. I'm not sure if it's going to be a 4-2-3-1. Who knows with what formation City play? It's very fluid. And Moss is in the place. They left Chelsea match, goal rush to the City and Wolves. Yes, of course we had to. And big up Moss. I need to catch up on some of the comments right there. And the game's back on. We'd love to hear that. End of contract. Oh, what is his contract expiring?
Yeah, it is. I've just looked it up on Transfer Market.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. And hey, Pax, we was having this discussion and Ed agreed with Pax. I want to know your thoughts, Bobby. I said I'd rather have Rob Holding than I think Rob Holding's a better player than Romain Saiss.
Yes. Romain Saiss is very overrated.
There you go.
Sorry, Ed, but for me, he is. He's not. I don't class him as a centre back. He's more of a defensive midfielder for me.
That's what they signed him as. You did sign him as. I think you've got a good point in that.
Yeah.
Big up, Jake. Thanks for giving us the information. The down low on that. Chiquinho, Raul, Neto, nice indeed. No lunch yet. No foodies. Okay, no lunch for us. I've eaten my dinner. I had a late lunch in a way, but it was a big one. Do you know Grill It, don't you?
Oh yeah.
By the Island House, not by the Island Chip Shop, what we was talking about yesterday.
I had the chippy today. Yeah.
Oh, from the Island House.
Of course. It's the only chippy you can have.
Oh, yeah, true, of course. And my mum would definitely agree, as you heard yesterday.
Yeah.
Moss, I promise I won't wear this tomorrow, okay? I promise. I need a haircut, but The streams have to come first. That's what it is. Yeah, I know I'm sad about the Leeds red too, but it is a red card all day long. Man City here in already. Ooh. De Bruyne. Are you on the same time as me, Bobby?
What time are you on?
I'm on 1:45, 46.
I'm literally like 6 seconds ahead of you.
Ahead?
Yeah. I'm always ahead of everybody on here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm that close to the ball on you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I wonder why you're ahead, actually. Yeah, because I'm watching it live on satellite as well, and you're still ahead. That's all right. I don't mind being a little bit behind.
I don't think we'll be talking much football anyway.
Probably not. It's true. And do you know what? Actually, if you say, "Oh, there's been a goal," I'll need you to tell me, because at least I'll get to see the whole goal then.
Yeah, exactly. You can enjoy it, can't you?
Yeah, rather than just looking at my screen and I see like De Bruyne celebrating. Then I'm like, "Oh, okay, there's been a goal, people." I haven't even got the banner up. Look at this, because I was just too busy going through your comments, people. Apologies there. Here it is. So you get to see the ticker down below. Especially at the Chelsea versus... Yeah, there was another stoppage in that one at Vicarage Road. Do you remember that one, Bobby?
Yeah, it's been loads this season, isn't there? It's quite sad, really.
Yeah, it's true. What do you think the biggest cause of that is? Do you think it's the lockdown? I know we're not going to get into like conspiracy theories and that, but I think what a lot of people have said, health experts, is because, you know, like within lockdown, we've had like a very sedentary like lifestyle and that. Yeah. Do you think that's a big factor?
Yeah, for me it is. People can do conspiracy all they want. The fact is, it's now protocol, isn't it, for stadiums? If someone is serious, it's happened when I've been at stadiums before. Someone's had a heart attack, and the game just carries on because it's not important. But now it's more of a case of, if there's any staff that can help from the clubs, they can run into the stadium and help them as well. So that's why they pause it now, which is much better. I've known loads of cases of incidents at stadiums before, so it's just more highlighted now, I think.
That's very true. Yeah, that is the case, because, like, come on, could you imagine, like, if it previously, where someone's having a health issue in the stadium and then like a goal's being scored? What a nightmare that is. Or somebody gets sent off and then you're dashing things all over the place.
I've been to the Molineux before and something happened. It was a serious heart attack. And the game was playing on, and they just sneaked him out the back gate by where the ticket office is. They just sneak him out. I just carried on playing, but now it's more protocol just to pause it and focusing on what the problem is. So I like it, to be honest.
It makes sense. It makes sense indeed. Come on, Eddie Wolves. What Eddie? Eddie?
I'm trying to think of any Eddies in the team.
I know. I don't think there's any Eddie Wolves. Imagine there's a streaker, for example. They need a small delay to cover the wobbly bits. It's definitely part of the delay, but also will be time it takes for a signal to bounce. Yeah, okay, I get you. I get that. It's a good point. You don't really see the streakers, do you, actually? It's a good point. Moss saying Garibaldi's, I remember being very nice, but I'm hungry. Come on, dudes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Exactly. You got the show into biscuits already, Wolfies. And Moss does love his Vietnamese food. Jake's asking a question for us. Would you take Son or Saka? Like, you know how much I love.
What kind of question is that? Saka's ours. He's our boy. That's the end of conversation.
Exactly. If we're talking just pure ability right now, Son's a better player, but Saka's ceiling is ridiculously high. So we got to back our boy, haven't we? Now?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There we go.
He's ours.
He is ours. Yes, under Super Mick Arteta's right. Wolves on Bobby. Maybe some good luck there. Where's Gingy Ed's jersey? Hey, where is it? I think he's gone to a prayer meeting and with church. So yeah, with Tishi as well. That's why they're not able to join.
Oh, goal!
Has there been? Oh,
yeah, De Bruyne.
Oh, what a finish that is! You literally are about 6 seconds. What a finish! Yeah. What a goal from Kevin De Bruyne in the 7th minute. Wow, that is a clinical finish, and it's been it's been a good start from Manchester City. They had the chance earlier on where the ball was flashed across the box by Kevin De Bruyne, but Phil Foden wasn't able to knock it in. But in this situation, it's a fantastic finish. Let's have a look at this. So it starts with Jose Sarr. It's not a great clearance. It's high, won by Zinchenko.
Yeah,
De Bruyne flicks it round.
Slow now, isn't he? Jeez.
Oh, so,
you know what?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Bobby? Because I think that's a really good goal, taking advantage of that situation.
Oh, De Bruyne has done brilliant, but Bowley, if he was a little bit faster, like Ed was saying the other day about him losing that little bit of pace.
Yeah.
If he had that little bit more pace, he would have had a leg in there and cut it out easily.
Yeah, being able to block it.
Yeah.
Very good point, that is. That's a good point. He was a bit slow to react there, but Manchester City's quality, you have to look at that and say they take advantage of every single situation. That's his 12th goal of the season. Kevin De Bruyne, the finish.
He's had a good season, hasn't he? I thought what happened to him at Chelsea was really harsh because I thought he played well at Chelsea. But...
yeah, it's Jose Mourinho, though, was it?
Oh, here we go. Oh, Chiquinho. Oh, okay. Good tackle.
Look at the pace.
Whoa,
what a challenge that is. Come on, Defenders Union.
Yeah, right back here. Right back, centre back.
Exactly. Well, we're both centre backs, Bobby.
I was a right back.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, you wasn't quite on my side because I'm left footed.
Okay, I'm right footed. I can't do nothing with my left.
So, yeah. I mean, I have played right-sided centre-back because I'm all right with my right foot. So if we have two left-footed centre-backs, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm the better. I'm better with my right foot.
Yeah.
I actually scored my right foot the other day. I took about 3 shots on my left, was nowhere near goal, but managed to score my right.
Oh, well done. As a centre-back as well.
Oh, that was in like a 8. I think it was 8-a-side. So do you know when you're like playing 8-a-side or something, you just float everywhere. We're 20 seconds ahead of me. Where says Moss. It's Kareem Bowles' fault. Got tickets for the game tomorrow. You're in, as if Jake has got tickets for the game. You're joking, Jake, for the Arsenal game. For the Arsenal versus Tottenham. He's got a link. He's got a link.
Oh, has he got
Yeah. He's got like a season ticket at the Arsenal.
I thought Jake was a Wolves fan.
He is a Wolves fan, indeed. But I think So I think he's Jake, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's his missus, his father, who's an Arsenal fan.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jake.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
I know, man. He's been to the Emirates, sat with the Arsenal fans more than me. I can't believe it. Man, Tereak, you have a good willpower to be on with the Spuddies. I wouldn't be able to hold back. Hey, it was good, man. I actually enjoyed it because there was a lot of banter flying around. I was on Igal's channel talking with Spurs. Yeah. I was on chatting Spurs and with some Spurs fans, but they were saying things like Oliver Skip's world class.
Oh, were you on with Alan?
No, yeah.
I knew. She said that. I knew you were on with Alan.
It wasn't actually him who said it. It was Alex who said that. So
I
called Alex.
Geez.
But Alan was... Alan, what did he say now?
A lot of crazy stuff, probably.
Oh, yeah. What did Alan say? I'm trying to remember now. He was talking about... I think he was talking about Kulusevski being better than Saka.
Oh, that guy, honestly, I swear he just loves winding people up. I swear he does. Oh, goal! Wolves.
Oh, you're joking? 1-1. Here's Neto across goal. Then Donker. Look at that. I thought he was playing centre back.
Well, he's a midfielder, so that's why I'm not surprised he's scoring.
It's true. 1-1. I knew there was going to be a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Those of you who said there was going to be a clean sheet, did you say there was going to be a clean sheet, Bobby?
Yeah, so be careful.
Oh no. I thought mainly because of Manchester City's injuries at the back. But
I didn't realise.
Two Belgians with a goal right there. I've just thought. Leander Dendonka. Goal for Wolves. What? It's a good counter attack. Raul Jimenez driving the team forward. He picks out Neto to the left, which is a very good ball into space. There's a lot of space from Neto. Man, and I'm sorry, Man City have to do better there. Look at the amount of players they're tracking back, Bobby. Who's the one at fault here, not tracking Dendoncker?
I think
De
Laporte
Bruyne?
is, for me, I feel sorry for Laporte because he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm only centre back here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
That's poor. I mean, Rodri's there. Kevin De Bruyne's there.
They should have easier stopped that.
Oh, for sure. That's a horrendous goal to concede.
Why is there so many Man City centre backs out?
Ake's injured. John Stones is injured, and Ruben Diaz.
So instead, they've decided to put Fernandinho there, who's clearly lost a lot of pace, and that Egan Riley that came on the other day that I thought looked all right, to be fair.
Yeah, he's actually a fullback, you know. He's
played fullback. Ake's on the bench.
Oh, he's definitely just coming back from injury, so he must not be fully fit. I've got to type his name again. Den Dong. The 11th minute, I believe.
Yeah, probably. I think
1-1. I mean, we're having a good game already. We had a great start to yesterday's game, but as Bobby was saying, yeah, well, I didn't watch along, but I didn't quite watch the game. But it wasn't as good as it, you know.
I think it was. No. This one's much better. This one's actually quite exciting.
Yeah, this one's looking good. I need to have a look, keep an update on the other scores as well.
Yeah, actually,
0-0 across the rest, and it's still 1-0 Chelsea.
Okay.
And it's half time there. Moss speak should be a major. Need a degree in it to understand anything he says. It's true. It's so true, Brad. Yeah.
Oh, is Brad BCB Spartan?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, he liked my TikTok today because I've only just started TikTok.
Have you?
Arsenal Tottenham one. He liked it today.
Oh, so nice. I'll have to go give that.
Well, I did follow you. I followed you. But you've got nothing on there.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen. I haven't posted anything.
Yeah, you've got nothing yet. I've only done it 2 days. I've done the video per day at the moment. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, more videos than me, eh? There you go, right there. I've had my TikTok account for ages as well. But Brad most definitely do need a major in reading what Moss is saying in Mossanese. Big up Ravi in the place. Big up the crew. Wolves hopefully get something. Yes, Ravi. Are you a Liverpool fan? I'm guessing you are, Ravi. All love to you. Mossanese, I think I am sort of dyslexic or maybe just old and leave words out. Leave out words. There we go. See, I didn't really copy then already. Exactly. But Ravi, I'm catching up to the comments. Because this is from about nearly 10 minutes ago. Eddie's Wolves. Sorry. Moss, you're none of those things. You're simply awesome, says Peony. We have the downhill advantage in the second half. Oh, do you remember that in the Sunday League level?
Bobby crikey, yeah.
You're like, oh, right. It's second half. We got down. We're playing uphill.
Madness.
Oh man!
Look, I used to have to play on a pitch that actually went lopsided from the wrong way. It was like that was so hard to play on.
No way. Was it from like lopsided from like left to right?
Yeah, it was so hard to play. Crikey!
No way. Yeah. That's a nightmare. So the ball just kept coming down to one side of the pitch.
It's just madness. Yeah. Absolute madness.
Whipping up. If you try and cross a ball there, it just goes well over to the.
I used to take the corners and take the free kicks, attacking free kicks.
Oh wow!
The ball would sometimes wouldn't even stay still. So
yeah, because it just keeps rolling.
Hold it. Sterling's in. Oh no! Oh, hang on. 2-1.
Oh, Raheem! What is Jose Sarr doing there?
No idea. That's bad.
Kevin De Bruyne in the 16th minute with a double. He's not into my fantasy team.
I need to do that next season. I've not done it this year at all.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It's hard, man. And you know what? Moss always has a go at me for putting in 2 Spurs players. But I always have Spurs players because, you know, you got to have Kane and Son, really.
Yeah, exactly. If you've chosen Kane and Son, that makes total sense because that's literally the only 2 players they've got. So
it's true. But I mean, I got Ben Davis as well, and he's done all right with late. But
no. That one I definitely disagree with you there.
All right, no endorsing of that there, Bobby. But here we go. It's 2-1 people. Kevin De Bruyne again.
That is bad.
Oh, that's poor goalkeeping, man.
Yeah, that's a very unusual for him.
It's weak. That's what I think it is. It's weak goalkeeping. It's not strong. It's not brave.
No, that's very unlike him. It's very good shot stuff normally.
Indeed, man. KDB in white and scores, unfortunately. Yeah, you did call it. I think you said 2-1, didn't you, Moss? What did I can't remember what my prediction was, actually.
I went 2-0.
You went 2-0. Did I go 2-1? City.
Didn't Ed go for like 4-1 to City?
He did, yeah. He did go 4-1. I think I did go 2-1, Moss.
I think we went 2-1 now. There's
going
to be more goals than this.
There is certainly. Wolves are going to score more because Wolves have had one chance.
Yeah, Fernandinho is just not right there at all.
That's it. My father-in-law's got 5 season tickets. Jay, and you're not hitting me up, man. Come on. I'm off work on Fridays as well. Oh. 6-2 is on Peony. You did predict a 6-2 for this game. I'll start the bidding for Jake's tickets at one night with cream bone and a trumpet. Come on, Wolves, says Daddy and the Don. I said Raul goal, though. You did say Raul. Raul good, though. But Raul hasn't scored. He hasn't scored, unfortunately. It was Dendonka, as you can see in the bottom down there. What you mean, Tereak? Yesterday's was the most watch-along of watch-alongs ever. Only football-related topics, says Brad. Hey.
Madness.
I think Wilf is saying 4-1 City as well. Is agreeing with Edmund here.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. I think he is.
I think it could be more than that, to be fair.
It's the way both teams have started. It could be 6-2 indeed. It could be 4-4. We've got a game in our hands. I hope tomorrow's not like this, though. I'll see. If tomorrow's like this, it's not good. Oh, City again.
Well, I don't know if you watched. Did you watch Tom's preview yesterday? Was it yesterday?
Oh, I did. Yeah, with you and Simon. Oh my word!
I put a lot of thought into my team.
I know. The back. I was watching the chat replay and that as well, man. I was like, you guys got roasted. Yeah, all right, run through the team because I remember you started Lacazette and Nketiah up top.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I had Ramsdale in goal, right wing back Ben White, Tomiyasu.
Oh yes, yeah.
Right centre back, just because Tomiyasu I don't think is as good as going forward as Ben is.
Yeah,
Holding in the centre role, basically just to mark Kane totally the whole game, follow him everywhere. Left centre back was Gabriel. Left wing back was Saka because again his attacking ability because he has done it. It's not like he hasn't. Yeah. And then midfield is normal. El Nene, Xhaka and Odegaard. And I would have picked Beerev, but last time I picked Beerev, I got slated for it, so I picked Laka.
I think I watched that one as well. You picked Beerev.
I love Beerev. I think I think he's going to be better than Balogun. I really do.
Oh wow, yeah.
I honestly, because he's got the height, he's got the strength. He's. I think. Did he win Player of the Month in PL2? This month.
I think so. Didn't he score a brace against Manchester City?
Yeah,
and they ended up.
He scored a few goals. It's really good. We got him from Fulham, didn't we, for about $1 million?
Yeah, exactly that. I'm trying to think as well. Yeah, like with the Ben White at right back thing. Yeah, like
right wing back.
Right wing back. I mean, like when there was like what. We was watching the game. He was attacking a bit. He was a lot better forward than what I've never ever thought. Yeah. So I can see where you're coming from. I can definitely see it.
Because then we've got the defense when we need it, but then we can attack them because their left back and right back are just shocking. So
so it's not like we need to.
Yeah, and I think if Laka would play probably the bit of a deeper role and then have Eddie at top, I honestly think that squad could actually beat them. I know Simon's backtracking a little bit because I spoke to him earlier actually on Discord, and Simon's just so regretful. But I said, as long as people realise that football is fluid, you can change tactics now and then.
Of course, imagine if you'd have said before last week that Tomiyasu would be at left back If you would have put left back in your team, they'd have said the same thing. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I was trying to put Tommy in a better position for him, which is right centre back. I think he'd be brilliant there.
It's true. It's very true. Even Saka, do you know when we moved from left back into a right wing, people would be like, "What?"
Sorry, there's going to be a chance there.
What a ball that is!
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. There's going to be a call the possession.
Big up Fads in the place as well. It's been a while, Fads, and I can see you said there it's been tough. It's been a tough times for United fans. Can't show myself over here. Hey, tough times. Well, I forgot what it is. Tough times never last. Only tough people do. Is that what they're saying? That's what I heard.
That's a good saying to
me. What are they doing? I know. And see, I knew Wilf was not going to let me live this down. 1T money, one word, bro. It's because I put him in a combined 11.
I know. I've heard.
See,
he's gone now. So.
Exactly. Can't look at me. No. Everton, no goals. It's illegal to choose Spuds as a gooner. Ban Tereak, lol. But yeah, your Spudsy cast, man, hard to watch. I would have cracked. It's all, you know what, you got to look at it from their side. They haven't got any trophies. There's a lot of dust going around in the heads of Tottenham fans. So you got to remember it. Season tickets for the Arsenal Moss, for the mighty Arsenal. Too bad Haaland gave up his UCL trophy at such an early age. Do you know what? That's actually one of my talking points that I had set up for this. What's your thoughts on Erling Haaland gone to Manchester City?
I don't care, to be honest. I don't think it's going to change him. I don't think it's going to help him. I think they should still get Kane. I still think if they got Kane, they would have won this championship. Oh, 3-1.
What?
De Bruyne.
A hat-trick! What a finish! Wow!
Oh, wow.
Brother. Come on, man. Kevin. Nah. Player of the season?
No.
What?
No.
If he wins,
yours, he's not mine.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing is everyone's going to have their own view. I think sometimes it's also what your favourite position is as well.
Yeah. Oh, what a finish that is. Literally. What another mistake there. I mean, this wouldn't have been a bad game to go and see, to watch Kevin De Bruyne play.
I did try and get tickets for this, to be fair.
Yeah, it was expensive though, man.
What, Wolves?
Yeah, yeah. Now what? Oh, I don't like to. I like to sit in the Billy Wright.
That's my side, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one I sit in.
Oh, is it? Well, you saw some for cheap. I saw some for like that, quite like above.
Well, I tried to get some, but they normally are quite cheap. Billy Wright.
Yeah. When I went to the Arsenal one, they weren't, because I got it kind of like last minute. It wasn't that cheap, but yeah, it's for.
It might because of that though.
Yeah. It's because it's category A. That's why, isn't it? Category A game.
Well, when you were sat in there, because it was quite quiet when you were sat in there, weren't it? I was probably sat on the opposite side by myself reading the program.
Yeah, we was probably opposite each other, literally.
Yeah.
What if you're having a look at what part of the fans?
Literally the centre, because I was sitting literally down the tunnel.
I'm gonna get the photo.
Fantastic.
I definitely was sitting centrally.
I'll see if I can send you mine, because I'm pretty sure I took a photo as well, actually.
Yeah, look, this is how central I was.
This is good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was literally opposite you. Yeah. This is great. This is great watchalongs. We're talking about showing photos.
I know, showing photos, but hey, at least you guys get to see it as well.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Maybe see that. I don't know if you can. Oh, hang on.
Go on. I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I could see literally down the tunnel. Yeah, it was a fantastic view. That was literally down the tunnel.
I'm so jealous, man. I want it. I'd love to see.
I'll tell you one thing though that is quite scary, and I Wolves do need to listen to this. Is you got the boxes just behind the away fans. That is quite dangerous. because
yeah.
The type of fans in those boxes, they go ruckus, and it winds up the away fans. They were smashing glasses to each other and everything. I was like, wow, that's mad.
Yeah, I think I saw something before, and I don't think it was with the Arsenal fans, but it was like the people, like fans, are like smashing against the window, and there's fans like screaming and shouting.
That was where I was coming down. I was coming down from that. I probably wasn't far behind that video, to be fair, because that guy was mad, like crazy mad. And because they used to be in the new bank, didn't they? In the black seats. They used to be there. For some reason, they changed it. I don't know why. But that was safer there because they could all be fed into one area.
Yeah.
And now it's all one side in the Steve Ball stand. So everyone has no idea what we're talking about here. But
yeah, unless you've been to the Molyneux, you're like, well, what are they talking about?
Yeah. Have you seen the fan zone area as well? That's quite cool.
Oh, no. Where is it?
As the parking for the staff at the back by the subway, they've got like a music area and loads of bars, and it's really cool out there, actually.
Interesting. That's good. That's a good way to start to like drum up an atmosphere.
It is. It's really nice.
Decent.
I think I've got a photo. I'll have to show you on Discord. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be able to see it there, definitely. Saka and Benji. Good to go? Or are we hearing no? Well, Moss, there apparently are doubts, but you have to take everything that Mikel Arteta says with a pinch of salt, because if you took Arteta's word as gospel, Tomiyasu would have returned about 4 months ago. So, we'll have to wait and see. I supported your BRF choice on that show. The boy will be special, says Peony. BRF will be a player someday, says Moss as well. Adama Traore specialised in this game, usually. Very true, Fads. That is very true. He was always good against City. City at home, City away. He always turned up for this one. With the high line that City play, the athleticism, the pace in behind, he was just excellent. You should have put...
Really cool.
You should have put Xhaka at left back just for the reactions, says Brad. I mean, when I was on TGT's show doing a preview before, it was when Aubameyang was stripped of the captaincy, and I said that Xhaka should be our captain. I got roasted in the comments as well. Hey, we've all received the TGT roasted. There we go.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't care. It's our squads. When Tom tells us to do it, he asks for our teams, and that's what I do.
Not the team that you think will be.
Exactly, because that'd be boring. I said to Simon, I said, if we all chose the same formation, pretty much the same team, it'd be a pretty boring show.
Exactly. It's true. Yeah, it's entertaining now that you know that, if you're trying to be out there a little bit, what you'd kind of want to see. I understand. And even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, Wolves are getting a nice little bit of rhythm in and around the box. They just need to get more players forward, though. Wolves do. Like, look how many players I can see there, white shirts, compared to the gold of Wolves. I mean, debatable if it is gold. That Dan James tackle used to just be a normal occurrence back in my day. Would have been nothing, eh? The Don of South London. Hey, but that's why you're injured. That's why you're injured, Moss. We're trying to protect these players now.
Yeah, exactly.
Those buddies, they're still picking more our players yet, calling us average. They didn't want to talk really. Hey, Moss, they said that we were average, that they have better players than us in all positions of the pitch, in goal, defense, midfield, and forwards. We can all agree. But why are they 4 points behind us then? And they've got a better manager. I can agree with some of them, some of the shouts, like the forwards and the manager. I can agree. The only reason I say manager is because, Conte's been proven and he's got a proven track record. Not to say that, Mikel Arteta won't reach Conte's level, because I actually think he could, given the start in his career. Winning a trophy in his first half a season of management, you can't like shy away from that. No, this isn't, his first winning a trophy in his first half a season at Arsenal. This is management altogether. That's crazy. And tactically, coming up against the likes of Pep, Frank Lampard, and I know that's not really a tactical achievement, but I
think people are harsh against Lampard, though.
Yeah, because I hear what you're saying. I'm particularly harsh because I really didn't rate Lampard as a player, but I think you are right. If I'm looking at this objectively,
You said what?
yeah, hot take. I wasn't a big fan of Frank Lampard as a player. I think,
Really?
yeah, I think he's a good player. Like when I say a fan, I think he's overrated, but doesn't mean he wasn't a good player. I just think he's nowhere. He's not even close to Scholes and Gerrard.
For me, he's not as good as his dad. His dad was a very good player.
I've never seen his dad play.
Well, I never saw him play,
Frank
but I've seen enough because he was a West Ham player. So obviously, half of my family West Ham fans. So
yes,
I'm named after Bobby Moore. So
hey, there we go. I didn't know that was the reason, though, Bobby. Yeah. Oh, winning it back. City. KDB hat trick. Bless my. Oh man, you've got him in your FPL pads. I'm glad I'm not facing you in the Tereak Talks Cup. I'm in the quarterfinals. I should make it to the semis. I should. 2-0 Chelsea. Christian Pulisic. Mason Mount assist, so he's got a goal and assist to his name. Tough times don't last, tough people do. There you go. Although, if you're a spud, tough times last forever. End of the story. KDB, definitely my player of the season, says Peony. Oh, who's yours then, Bobby? Because I'm looking at KDB.
Oh, well, I definitely have to sit down and think about that.
Okay.
That's not an off the just like that. That is definitely a sit down and have a good think about that.
Oh, fair enough. We've got an award show coming up at the end of the season where we're going to talk about player of the season and so many more of the like Tereak Talks awards, like, you know, crazy ones as well. There's going to be serious ones, you know, like young player of the season, goalkeeper, etc., the best defender. But we're also going to have like crazy ones like best moment Did
you remember that my idea about taking the City and Liverpool players out the
Yes, for the draft.
Best
for
11.
The draft. Yeah, to try and exactly. You got to try and draft a team.
I'm not sure about that.
I think he gets enough for the ball in the end. Yeah, I think he does. Chiquinho, he goes down for a looks like a tackle from Zinchenko. The referee's deemed it to be a fair one and not a foul.
Oh, he hasn't got the ball. Oh, got the ball at the end. Oh, I don't know.
Actually, do you know what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's wrong. He's already taken him out and then got the ball.
Yeah, he takes him out and then has a little stab at the ball after. Yeah. I think that should be a penalty. In all honesty, I think that should be. Will they give it though? It should be.
Hinchcliffe is saying it's fine. Honestly, I don't think it is.
No, he gets fortunate for me. No VAR.
No. Hinchcliffe is no. They've played on.
Oh man.
Hinchcliffe said it was a good tackle.
It looked like a good tackle initially, but then because he makes contact with Chiquinho first,
I thought it looked like a penalty the first time round to me.
It's certainly more of a penalty than the one that Man City received in the first game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Nah.
Cody. Oh.
I don't like this Andy Hinchcliffe.
Is he local?
Andy Hinchcliffe is used to play for Everton and then Sheffield Wednesday, didn't he? I don't know where he's actually from.
Yeah.
But he used to play for Everton and Sheffield Wednesday, I think.
All right.
But he's just a grump.
I like Don Goodman idea. Do you know when
he was born in Manchester? Oh yeah, I love hearing him now, to be fair.
Yeah. How do you get the audio through your ears actually? Oh, how do you connect that to? Do you connect it to your Skybox or your TV?
On my TV.
Oh, decent.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
It is a clever idea. I might need to do it.
It's worth doing. At least if something's happened, you don't have to sit there and go, "What's happening? What's happening?"
Yeah, the silence. Literally. Son to overtake Salah for the Golden Boot, says Fads.
No.
What is the difference at the moment? I think Son's got 20. Yeah, Son's got 20. Salah's got 22. Maybe. Salah's not really been in the best.
There's a lot of talk that all three of them are going. Have you heard this?
Who? Mane,
Salah, and Firmino.
Okay, I heard about Mane.
Where's
the talk about what's the What team is it? That's Salah. Sorry, that's what I was meant to say.
Hang on, I'll see what I found this morning. So I was reading it this morning.
Wow. Whilst you're looking for that, I'll run through the rest of the comments. Geez,
Oh,
De
yeah,
Bruyne is good indeed. Maybe we play Wolfies next season. That would be sweet. And then you go to see them. Yes, I mean we'd have to go with together in it.
Oh, I'll definitely try and get tickets for the. Even if I have to go home, I don't mind.
That's what a legend. Or even if it was the under-23s too. Yeah, I'd certainly watch an under-23s game with Wolves. Wolves have got a very good academy.
Yeah, Lee Condell, very good player.
Yes. Looks like Gabriel Jesus going to Arsenal after all. As for United, Darwin Núñez, any thoughts on Scamacca? You know what? With Darwin Núñez, he's very, I was having a word about him previously. He's very raw, fads. There still needs to be a lot of refinement in his game. If we're talking about Erling Haaland needs refining for Manchester City, then, I mean, there's a lot more that Darwin Núñez needs to sort out. Like physically, and his touch in a lot of situations. Very good goal scorer. So you look like if you do get him, you've got a good strike with a lot of potential. And good coaching will be needed to help develop his game, which hasn't been the best atmosphere at United of recent years. But Scamacca, I like him a lot. He's got a bit more to him all round than Darwin Núñez. Did I
like him a lot?
I like him a lot. Scamacca. Scamacca, he's got a bit more all-roundiness to his game, good touch, and doesn't score as many goals as Núñez, of course. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Have you seen? I think you've seen Darwin Núñez as well.
Yes, I've seen loads of him. Yeah, he's my choice.
Yeah, would you like him?
Yeah, I really, really like him. I'm going to hate to say this, but he is just like Kane, and that is the type of player that we need.
There you go. There's Bobby's view.
I think I chose him in my fancy transfer window. I'm pretty sure I went for Núñez.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. You know, the fancy transfer.
I'll upset you, mate, so I wouldn't watch it if I was you. And that's me not telling you not to watch my video.
That's a great way to get me to watch it. I need to see it.
No, well, according to this, they're not going to agree any new deals with Salah, Mane, and Firmino. And Firmino and Mane are out of contract next year. So,
wow! And so is Salah as well, isn't he? They're all three of them.
And that's from the Daily Mail, so I can give the source.
Interesting. We'll have to find out. Liverpool leaving it late to try and get these sorted. This is the mistake that we use.
They want to let them leave for free, surely.
No, exactly. You can't. They have to get these contracts sorted in the summer or let them go. And that's what's going to be a whole rejuvenation. Peeny Ween shout. He did say Liverpool will finish 5th. And if that happens, you might not be too far from that, Peeny. But my guy, Xhaka, captain, what were you thinking? I still believe, honestly, I still genuinely think Xhaka should be the captain of Arsenal Football Club.
Captain of Switzerland, yeah.
Yeah. I actually do. I like Granit Xhaka, man, as a leader. I know he's definitely what's it called? He's got his flaws and he's limited in those ways, but he does have show leadership character, even to respond from and bounce back from the situation. That's what you want your players to do, is to respond from adversity, and putting in the performances he has, not just this season, the last few months. I'm talking the last 2 years. He's been consistent. He has been a decent midfielder for us. So, yeah, I do like Granit Xhaka's leadership abilities. And don't get me wrong, I do see the faults in his game. What's your thoughts on Xhaka as a whole? Do you find it hard to separate emotionally from that incident?
No, to be honest, I go back to when we signed him. I don't think we should have. He doesn't suit our league. I don't dislike him as a player, because to be a very, he's a good player. Because if he wasn't, he'd be rubbish for Switzerland as well, and he's not. So for me, I just
match against France.
Yeah, I just think he's in the wrong league. It just doesn't suit him, and that's our error, if anything, not his. Some players just don't suit our league, and that's fine.
Fair enough. What's everyone else saying? I really did just have to. Oh wow, this Wilf and Brad. They're just, I don't even know. Honestly, do you know when I go when we chat, or if I go in my little place where I know you do it as well, Bobby, where we're just chatting to ourselves and just looking at the screen. And
I forget I'm on the screen right now.
Like, oh yeah, sorry, let's look at the comments. And then these guys are chatting to themselves and minding their business against me, and I'll do the same for you. Yeah, they spuds still agreeing our players were better overall. They dreaming and trying to rationalize we passed by them again so easily. Captain America scored. Yeah, I know. I saw Pulisic with a Mason Mount assist. Gerrard way better than Lampard, says Moss. The debate was over, and better manager. Saying Gerrard better than Lampard. Right.
See, my problem with that is they could have played together. That was the England coach's choice not to play them together. I think they could have. They are slightly different. I don't see what the problem was, to be honest.
If our coaches would have been actually, innovative and clever, like the likes of the Spanish coaches, and play a 3 in midfield, which wasn't obviously the in thing at that time.
Imagine that. Crikey, yeah.
Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard.
Yeah.
In a 3. That would be ridiculous. Yeah. But instead, we played 2 and Scholes on left wing.
Yeah, mad.
Because we wanted to stick to a 4-4-2. Not harsh at all on Frank. As a player, top draw. As a manager, says Wilf. Frank Sr. was absolutely class. Wilf and Moss agreeing with you there. Can't wait for transfer deadline stream. Yes, Fads. I was about to call you Fabs, like Fabrizio Romano then, speaking of transfer deadline day. Hey, if we can, guys, if you smash the like button, by the time we get to that transfer deadline stream, maybe I'll get Fabrizio Romano on the channel. Keep supporting. Fads. Definitely. That will be amazing. I usually like to do a long one for that. And for the summer one, what day will it fall on? What day is the 31st of August this year? Let's have a look.
Yeah, but don't forget, sometimes they put it to the 1st of September as well, don't they? So
true. So if it is on the 1st of September, that's a great shout, actually. If it is on the 1st of September, I can do like an all-day stream until deadline.
I'll send you an Uber from Island House.
Yes, exactly. And I eat the dinner whilst I'm streaming. Thanks to Bobby. With the Irish curry sauce.
That is honestly so nice.
Oh man, I could have tried some today actually. What day is it? What day is it? It's Wednesday. Oh man. Yeah. Friday or Saturday, I might try it. Need to wait as Salah was the easy call. VVD, but KDB right there too. And he's had a shot just wide. We're about a minute away until half time. It is still 3-1 people.
There's no official announcement yet, but it does look like it's going to be Monday, September the 1st.
Ooh, interesting. If it is September, that's on a Thursday, that is.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, yeah, September, the Thursday. So that'll be good. I would enjoy that and definitely have one right there. I'm just scrolling down. It's just, I wasn't scrolling down. It sent me all the way down. So I'll have to go through the comments backwards again. Ten Hag just won the league. He should really celebrate as much as he can because he's not going to celebrate a title anytime soon. Probably we have more trophies. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Fads. We'll have to wait and see. It doesn't look like it's going to be soon. He's saying Salah to Liverpool as well. Skamaka shooting is mad. He's got a lot of power. He looks like a Zlatan regen. If you play FIFA, I know you do play FIFA, Fads. He seems like that. Gianluca Scamacca. Just realised KDB made the Haaland celebration. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Oh, yeah. With the hat trick. Did he do it on purpose, though? Moss saying Zinchenko cannot penalise Ukrainian at the moment. You can't penalise. CB more likely, my early call. VAR ever goes against Man City. Hey, I forgot. Yeah, it is 3-1. CB and Wilf. I mean, CB and Wilf. It's the same thing. Wilf and Edmin did say 4-1. Sterling's gone down in the box now, protesting for a penalty. Counter-attack. Surely got to be a goal there. No. Laporte has saved these guys a lot. I mean, there's been moments. There's certainly been the moments in the game.
Oh, he dived. Not a chance.
Oh, that's never a penalty. Never in a million years. Never. If you does that hit? I mean, they're never going to give it. No, it didn't.
It was way too close as well. There's nothing he could have done about that.
It's true. Jesus and JD along with a winger. Wilf. So does that mean you don't want to see Eddie Nketiah? I'm guessing. Would you sign up Eddie Nketiah to a new contract, Bobby?
I don't know now. I'm struggling.
I know.
I did my window and I was like, El Neni's gone, Laka's gone, Nketiah's gone. Right, fine, let's move on. But the problem is that I'm hearing, and I'm hating hearing this, that if they do sign Eddie, he's going to be the second choice, which is the wrong decision. He should be like a third option, not second choice. I like him, but he's someone that has to keep playing. He's not going to be able to keep playing all the time. That's why he's playing well now.
Yeah,
because he's continuously playing. That's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And if we have like an injury to Gabriel Jesus, who has picked up knocks and whatnot, he's not been injury prone, but he has picked up, injuries, little hamstrings, muscular injuries, which is normal. Yeah. We'd have to rely on him. And are we even sure that he's at the level yet? It's still a massive risk at the moment because he's only done it for a short period. But hey, Spurs building their team around Harry Kane at the age he was, that was a massive risk at that point, and look how it's paid off for them. I mean, they haven't won anything, but they've got a quality player. So yeah, there's still a lot of time for Eddie in his career, but yeah, with the position that we're in, so finely balanced, and we really do need to push on. I understand the reasons why, as fans, we don't want to take the risk. Because as fans, we wouldn't have taken the risk of playing Eddie up top in the remaining games anyway, would we? Because I was hearing a lot of, let's play Martinelli up top, maybe ESR in a false nine, even giving Pepe a chance because we know what these guys, the level that they're at. Whereas with Eddie, it's very unknown still to this day. So it's going to be interesting tomorrow. How do you said you'll start him. Do you think he'll have a good game?
Honestly, no.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm worried about him against Romero, and I think
it's very strong and aggressive.
Yeah, I've just got to put Blake to bed, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
All right, no worries, man. I'll drop you out, and then when you're back in, I'll bring you back in. Cool. So, people, let's see what you're saying. Jesus, King David. Yeah, true, King David, yeah. And Tielemans, Gakpo, love too. Loving this Hickey idea. Update, my Richarlison nearly. Big save. Is it still 0-0 in that game? Oh, yeah, we're in the... 1-0 Leicester, I believe. Or was it 2-0? 2-0 Leicester. Leicester made it by increased their advantage and doubled their lead. Yeah, here in Mane to Barca now, maybe. With the contracts running down, you're always going to have these things looming. So it's this season, it really is now or never for them, isn't it? Liverpool, by the looks of it, if they do end up losing these players, because they're going to have to go through like a rejuvenation of their front line. And if their front line goes, Firmino goes, there's been some rumours. Has there been actual concrete rumours? Not that I've seen, but there's been suggestions for Harry Kane to go to Liverpool. And that would be a good Firmino replacement indeed. Paxton saying they've been trying to get Salah tied down for a year. Just ain't going to happen unless they break their wage structure. So they will have to cash in on him now. It's true. Pax, spot on. It's taken this long. Why would it take this long? Because they're not offering the money that he wants. And Salah's been doing a lot of talking, putting pressure on the club, saying like, I'd retire here. Of course, I want to stay. It's just they need to sort out these things, but they still haven't. So there is issues there between whoever's negotiating the contracts. It's not going to be Jurgen Klopp. It's going to be whoever's assigned that role. Liverpool fans will know much more and who it is, and probably know the history of that person deciding the deals. Usually can be like the technical director, and there's someone else. Like for Arsenal, we have Richard Garlick. We used to have Huss Farmy, but Richard Garlick is there now, and with Edu and those things. And I think Richard Garlick mainly does like the contract negotiations, and Edu decides on, right, is this the right offer? Is this suiting the club? Give you the green light, and then we'll go ahead and those things. But interesting. And Brad saying I like Xhaka a lot, especially the last few months. I just don't think he deserves the armband for us. Yeah, I hear that, but leadership skills. It's not about I think what I'm not saying you are, Brad, but I think as fans, what we tend to do, we always think, the best player has to be the captain. That's not the case for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson's nowhere near the best player, but he's very influential when he plays. When we didn't have Xhaka, we missed him a lot. We lacked control in the midfield. Like against Manchester United away, I think we really needed Xhaka there. And this is me. I think we need Xhaka and Partey. And when one goes missing, whether it's Xhaka or Partey, we miss them just as much. So, and I think Partey's a better midfielder, but the leadership skills and qualities of Xhaka is what I really rate. And the players do, because that's why he's the de facto captain. And if by de facto captain, it means he's the non-official captain of the club. Does a lot of leadership, the things that captains do. If you've ever played football, they have to look after these things. Not looking after the bibs. That's the kit man's job. But all collecting the subs for the manager. But just do a lot of the captain's type of roles. And the club love him. The players love him. And Mikel Arteta loves him. I'm calling it now. Vietnamese well. Is it a Vietnamese? Yes, it is a Vietnamese well. Is it a Vietnamese? It's Viennese, isn't it? A Viennese well is the best biscuit without any chocolate. Very true, though. I know what you're on about. I was just getting too caught up around the pronunciation. They are amazing. They're not a biscuit, though, are they a biscuit? You get them in like the Mr. Kipling like areas, don't you? And that's where you get like your cherry bakewells, your jam tarts and those things. So is it a biscuit? If it's classed as a biscuit, I'd certainly will agree with you there, Peony. Do you like a Viennese well?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
My partner loves them more.
Would you class it as a biscuit?
No.
Because you get them in like the cakes, isn't it? It's got to be.
It's got to be a cake.
It's like a shortbread. Is it a short? It's like a shortbready, texture.
Yeah. But it's a cake. Because you won't be able to buy them down the cake aisle.
Yeah, it's true. You can't get it in the biscuit aisle, but you get it in the cakes. Yeah. Like with jam tarts and those things, and cherry bakewells. It's a cupboard cake. That's what it is. Ten Hag just win. Oh yeah, I've already went through that. Just won a trophy. Let me scroll. I know, Bobby. That's what I said too. Back in the day, Beckham should have been one out. Should have been one out. So Beckham, are you saying that Beckham should have been the one that's sacrificed in the midfield? But Beckham was more of a right winger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Rather than a natural midfielder.
He has got a point, because obviously someone would have had to have dropped out, wouldn't they? So that is quite a good point.
Unless he played right wing though, and we dropped one of the strikers. That's what usually.
Yeah, I'd have to think about that now.
Yeah, because you can play the three midfield. Because
what year was that? About 2002,
3, 4.
I'll have a look at see if I can find a lineup from 2002.
Yeah, have a look at that. 4-4-2 classic Brexit football. Come on, England, score some 8 goals, says Pax. Exactly, that's what it was. What is Irish curry sauce? Curry sauce with an accent. That's a great question. What is Irish curry sauce? What's the difference?
I don't know what's in it. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll Google it.
Can you taste the difference between a normal curry sauce?
It's not spicy. It's kind of sweet. Yeah, there we go. It's a sweet curry sauce with a hint of spice. It's so mild. It's crazy. It tastes delicious. Honestly.
So is it similar to like the curry sauce that you get at McDonald's?
Yeah, it probably is actually. Yeah.
That's like a sweet curry, isn't it?
Yeah, honestly, you might not like it, but it's my favorite.
I'm sure I love it. I love curry sauce. I love the sweet curry sauce. So a little bit of a mixture, I'll take that most definitely. I can almost guarantee that I'd like it. Need schedule next season. It's not until the 1st of June. Moss, it don't come out till June. I promise you, that's when it comes out in June. They always announce it at the start of June. Curry sauce with some green mint. What? It's made. PD say Leprechaun's blood and tears. Tereak, pretty sure you have this obsession with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I do not have the. You know what, fads. I do not like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and I would not take him at Arsenal. I wouldn't. I don't think I would have taken him before. If you can see a video where I've said I may have taken Calvert-Lewin, let me know and send me like the time or drop in the comments of that video. And I'll have a look because I don't think I've ever said I want Calvert-Lewin. I don't think. I'm not a big fan of Calvert-Lewin. I think he's pretty, he's how would I say this? His game is very basic and that's probably a really harsh way of saying it. But yeah, that's how I can't think of a better phrase or term. I think it is very one-dimensional. His game runs down the channels a lot, hold up a ball. Very box striker, but he's not great with the link-up play. Technically speaking, leaves a little bit to be desired for my eyes. What's your thoughts on Dominic Calvert-Lewin? And have you found that squad as well?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm trying to work out who we could take out.
Oh,
but yeah, because David Beckham is classed as a centre midfielder. But yeah, we could have put him on the right. Our left choices would have been Trevor Sinclair.
Oh,
I'm good. This is the 2002 squad, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would have put Michael Owen up front by himself. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
That would have worked.
There we go.
Yeah,
sorted. Looking back in history.
What was your next question? Sorry.
What's your thoughts on Calvert-Lewin?
I hope he enjoys playing at Burnley next year.
There we go. Bobby agrees with me right there. Curry sauce. Look at this. This isn't Irish curry sauce. Why
did you have to put ginger?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Moss Scholes number 10. Bex, Gerrard, Lampard, 3-man midfield, says Wilf. Lone and Ketia. I mean, I would certainly. That would be the Arsenal fans' dream, and I think that's what would be the club's. But Ketia won't sign a new deal if he's going to get sent out on loan. He's really looking for first-team football, and he's willing to drop down a level just so he can get assurances of it, which is fair play to the player. And I can't discredit the player or the agent for that. But thinking of the club, it's a difficult decision to make, because if you get rid of Nketiah after this showing, what we've seen, and he goes and bangs, we're gonna have egg on our face.
He won't.
But if he doesn't, then we're gonna feel like, woof, we've missed that. All right, I'm going to ask you this question now, and I'm going to ask it all Arsenal fans and non-Arsenal fans like yourself, Fads, Pax. Right, if you can only give one contract, to Eddie or El Neni, who are you giving it to?
El Neni.
And why?
We need that option. He is our backup to Partey, really.
Yeah.
Or a good partner with him if needs be. Eddie, I think I've seen him enough at Arsenal now to just think, no, even at Leeds, he didn't have the chance. And I can see why now, because he needs the games all the time, and you're just not going to get that at Arsenal, mate. I'm sorry. You're just not. He's not that good.
Do you know what? Because I'm actually, if I would actually be inclined to give it to Eddie because of his age and that unknown factor. The fact that we don't know how good he can be. Whereas with El Neni, we know this is him. And it's a very, it's the ceiling's not very high, but the base drop isn't very low. So you're going to get a solid 6, 7 out of 10 from El Neni. And depending on if we win or lose, if we win, he gets a 7. If we lose, he gets a 6 type of thing. And I think we do need better in that area as well. We need better in both striker and midfield. We can both agree on that, I'm sure, Bobby. Yeah. And for that reason, I would rather take a punt on Eddie, so that we could, if we could unlock that potential, the ceiling's higher, of course, because he's a striker as well. But yeah, if it's my preference, I'd make him a second, third choice-ish striker, when him and someone else really battle for that, that spot off of Gabriel Jesus, if we do get him. You know what I mean? So I'd still sign 2 strikers and Eddie, but I know the club aren't going to do that. And that's the worry with like from yourself, Bobby, and a lot of other fans is if we do sign Eddie Nketiah, he's not like that. That means we're going to sign 1 striker, and then we might be left in that same predicament next season. We're going to try and trust him, and if it doesn't work out, we're in trouble.
I think I signed 4 midfielders in my fantasy window. Yeah, I did. I signed 4 new midfielders.
Oh, really? And by the way, what a goal that was by Lukaku. Did you see it?
Well done. You're now on 8? Is it 8 goals?
Yeah, it was.
So is that like 10 million a goal?
Yeah, so I think it's even more than that if he's on 8.
Yeah, no offense. That doesn't impress me much. I'm going to do Shania Twain there. That don't impress me much.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Eddie can stay if he wants to be happy, to be backups and
exactly.
He won't.
If he's happy to be if he's happy to be a backup, I'm happy to. But I guarantee, and I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all. I know what agents are like. I guarantee his agent is going to say, I can get you a first team at such and such. And I guarantee he'll probably go to Germany. I guarantee it.
True. Or, you know, if his agent really has a word, he might want him to get in the Premier League because of the payout.
Well, that'll be West Ham.
Yeah, it's true.
West Antonio's 30 now, is he?
Yeah.
31.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, and Antonio's fitness record isn't great. So, yeah, I think he would choose being second choice behind Antonio rather than third choice behind like a Gabriel Jesus. And Moss and Wilf get their way. Jonathan David. I just think, in a way, though, like I'm very up and down, and this is what I'm thinking. If we sign 2 strikers, how much do you think we'd sign Gabriel Jesus for? Probably about 30, 40 million?
35, I think.
Yeah. So let's say 35, yeah. And we sign Jonathan David, 50 plus, let's say 50 million, 50 plus maybe. So we could be spending essentially 75 plus, 85, sorry, quick maths, 85 plus million on 2 strikers. That's a large chunk of our budget. And then we're going to also be looking to sign Tielemans.
But what is our budget?
I don't think we ever have a budget like that in that way. I just think there is like a certain limit that you can't spend.
Because I gave myself 130 million.
If you get so that's realistic. I like that.
I sold 81 million pounds worth of players. So I spent a 211 in the end.
Okay, this is interesting. Right? I want to know about your sales and your valuation. I want to know that. So,
Sapphic helped me with this as well. Holding I sold for 10 million because it's the only chance you're going to get for money for him.
Okay, I think that's really.
I know that sounds harsh, but it's the only chance you're going to get for money for him now.
I understand the holding sale as well with Saliba.
This is a fantasy one. It's not what I would like. It was more of a fantasy kind of what I can do with the money. I sold Xhaka for 18 million. I think that's a little bit more than we probably would get, but as it was fantasy. Yeah. I sold Tavares for 10, Cedric for 4. Who else? Oh, Pepe. I sold Pepe and Leno.
How much you sell Pepe for?
25, 27, something like
that. You know what? They're realistic valuations. I like that. I like them. To be fair. I think that, I can hear that. But I don't think we'll sell Xhaka, and I don't think we'll sell Holding.
Oh no, I don't think any of that. But
yeah,
I'll tell you how many players are signed. Oh, it's 4-1. Oh no, offside.
Oh, is it? Sterling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I signed 11 players.
Yes. Who did you sign though? Who did you sign? That's interesting. 11. I'm trying to think. Wow.
I signed 11. I signed quite a few on frees though, because I was looking around the free transfer market.
All right.
I signed. Oh, this is going to upset you. Ousmane Dembele.
Yeah, it's a lot of wages.
Even if he just played 10 games a season, I think he can do something for that. So he was a free.
Yeah,
I signed Brereton Diaz because, as you know, I love Championship, and that kid I actually do think.
He's kind of tailed off a bit towards the end, though, hasn't he?
I think it's because he knows he's going. I think he also know that Tony was going as well, because as obviously that's been announced today. Tolisso I signed for free. And then I signed Grilic for free, Kamara for free. Who else did I sign? Oh, and Zagadou for free.
Yeah.
And I signed Hickey and Rich isn't in the house, is he? Rich isn't here, is he? Mitchell.
Nah.
Signed Mitchell.
Oh yeah. No. Rich. He's gone now.
I signed Gakpo, Nunes, and Calvin Phillips.
I mean, I like every single one of those players. I do. I really do. And it's a fancy transfer draft. So yeah, I can hear that. Exactly. And if we sign any of them, the only one that I'm like thinking, and it's not even based on ability, it's based on availability with Ousmane Dembele. Because he would command a lot of wages and it could disrupt what we have already. And it's if he was fit every week, I would say 110%, because that brother, he's so good on both feet. He doesn't just play on the right wing. He can play on the left as well.
Because you've got so many options then. If you sign Gakpo and Dembele, and have two strikers, you've got so many different options you can go for. You can go out full out attack if he needs to.
Man City, Liverpool, like that is.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it this summer. And let's get back into the comments because we have plenty that we need to catch up on.
Again, sorry.
Defo Eddie, keep Eddie with those two. Have them fight out from the start, says Wilf. I hear that, and I would like him as a third choice. We discussed that on the match reaction, I believe. Big up Social in the place. Hope you're keeping good. I think we need to get Eriksen just to annoy Spurs. Let Eddie leave. He's doing well, but not our long-term solution, says Peony. Always rated Eddie, still do, says Wilf. And so was Ian Wright too. Is that another injury? That looks like a bad injury, I'm going to rewind this because that looks like a knee injury. Sorry, guys in the chat. Ooh, not Laporte again. That looks like it's in a... Oh, it looks like it will be, I'm not... These hurt me, because... Oh, man, it's Laporte's knee again. He's not long, literally about 2 years ago. He just came back from a serious knee injury last season.
Yeah, it's just below his knee they're looking at.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he's in pain.
I'm rewinding it now. He's in serious pain. It's that knee, man.
He's set up now, so that's good.
It's an innocuous one. No fault of Raul Jimenez. He gets a little nudge. Oh, do you know what? Do you know who had exactly that? I think it was it Xhaka or Bellerin? I think it was, but they had it on their ankle. Oh,
that's another player I didn't sell actually, Bellerin.
Oh, yeah, true. We got Bellerin. Yeah.
Forget he's even here.
I know.
And Nelson as well. It's another one we can get money for. So I could have spent more money, to be fair.
Yeah. He's back up on his feet. It's a good sign, actually.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad to see. We can get back to the comments now, and my heart can rest. Goncalo Inácio, the Sporting Lisbon defender. Young, like 22-year-old Portuguese. I've not seen any of him.
I've heard of him. He's good.
Yeah. Inácio and Paxton saying Inácio still needs time. For me, he's not at the level yet, but maybe he can come in as a rotation. Model professional, teacher's pet is Xhaka. I like Xhaka though, Social. I really do. Erdegaard, maybe the better teacher's pet, but he failed as Agent Erdegaard needed to beat Erling into submission. Oh man, it was never going to happen. It wasn't, unfortunately. I'm scrolling.
I think he's made the wrong decision coming to City. I really do.
Exactly. How isn't it a biscuit in terms of a Viennese world? Peony trying to side chat the chat into biscuit talk again. 100% Pats. Google says they are biscuits. Oh, well, Google.
Well, then they need to tell the supermarkets.
Exactly. Name a biscuit. If you was to go on Asda now, or Tesco or whatever, this isn't sponsored. So, if you was to go on any supermarket website, and if you was to
Mr. Kipling makes them.
Yeah, so it's cakes, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not famous for making biscuits.
Yes, isn't it exceedingly good?
Oh, hang on.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it does say it's an old-fashioned British biscuit.
Oh, Peeny's right. Moss anti-Beckham agenda. Gerrard better. Make it work. Would have went Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard to dominate. Let's scroll down, see if there's anything else. Curry sauce without spice is like chocolate without cake.
I want to see that.
Chocolate cake without chocolate. I mean, that it would be better then because I do not like chocolate cake. Chocolate cake's overrated. I'm sorry. What's your thoughts, Bobby?
Sorry, chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake overrated.
I have IBS issues, so I can't even eat it, unfortunately.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, and I still eat ice cream, but IBS is a little bit different. Yeah, I got family members that have that, and it's not great.
Yeah. My partner has a joke with me if I ever fancy like a double fudge cake. Oh, she says she might as well just sit somewhere close to somewhere. If I'm going to eat it, because sometimes you just really fancy it and you just go, "I've got to have it."
Yeah,
you
that's
just
me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to suffer the consequences. My taste buds are telling me something different. Sorry. Listening to my taste buds now, not my belly, or the toilet. Al Nene all day long, says Peony. Nketiah, but you know my stance on Al Nene packs. New poll question. I like that one. You know what? I'm going to stick it on a poll. Why didn't I think to do this? There we go. Here we go. It's a great poll. Now watch. Tom's going to use it in his morning show. If you could give contract to, if you could only give one contract, I'm trying to think how to word it, give one contract to these players whose are expiring, whose are expiring, who would, I'm from running out of characters, would you give it to? Just enough, 98 out of 100. Here we go. El Nene or Nketiah. Is there anyone else running out of contract?
Oh, well,
Lacazette. Yeah. No one's giving theirs to Lacazette.
No.
Nah.
I can actually pay for this, can't I?
Yeah, you can. I can't. I saw 1-1. Blink and an eye. 3-1. I know. CM. It was indeed. It was quick. I'm 15 minutes behind the comments. 3-0 Chelsea. Lukaku scored. I'm going to scroll all the way down and see what we're talking about from here. Dairy Queen. Okay, maybe you would not. I do love it. Don't get me wrong. My taste, just because my belly can't handle it, doesn't mean my taste buds don't. You know what I mean? So I would definitely love it. I'd give Lacazette a contract, just not at Arsenal, says Peony. What about hot fudge cake, chocolate cake?
Oh, yeah, that's my danger one. That is like
that's different. That is nice.
Yeah, I always so hard to resist those.
Chocolate fudge cake is different to chocolate cake because chocolate fudge cake is way more moist.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, where'd you get yours from?
I can't remember who it is now. It's one of these places that might be around us.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, if Kevin De Bruyne would have scored that, then I'd have literally left my seat. Did you see it?
No, I was thinking of chocolate fudge cake.
Oh man, that's the best moment of the night. That is.
Oh dear.
Imagine if I just clicked that without any context. That would be hilarious. No, I'm just thinking of chocolate fudge cake.
Oh, I don't trust Grace now.
Yeah, true. Grace is great on that. Oh man,
I'm trying to work out where that place.
it's a great shout, Brad. I'm trying to think. I like it from the Harvester myself.
I'm trying to work out where we get it from now.
Dybala out there for free. It's true.
Nope.
Very true. You wouldn't touch him though.
No, not with a very, very large bowl.
I think Laporte's still struggling with his knee, but
yeah, he's going to come off, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
It'd be better to keep him safe. They've got a young kid on there that, to me, looked quite good at the weekend.
Egan Riley, he did look all right, in that Newcastle game. He made like a good interception and he played the ball forward to Sterling. I like that. Was what we saw. That was all right. He's decent. 61k for FA Cup Youth final between United and Nottingham under 18s. That's more attendance than the City semi-final. Wow.
Oh, certain Man United fans doing the watch-along for that as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. You know who I'm about.
I know exactly. Yeah.
Not Silver, the other one.
I'm trying to think now. All right, not Silver.
Not Bronze, not Silver.
Tunnel. Not Silver Tunnel. Oh, man. Yeah. They have over here chocolate lava cake.
Well, De Bruyne again.
No, 4. 4-1. Edmund and Will for
and Creambone.
Yeah, Edmund and Will for spot on.
Mind you, Peeney's not far away from 6-2 either, so that can still happen.
Very true. Kevin De Bruyne with a 4-goal masterclass. Wow. I might have to do a match reaction. I might have to. I've got bed. You know what? I need to sort out tomorrow's stream because I'm going to get the green screen set up and everything. I'm doing a match reaction as well.
I've really lost the green screen.
Have you got a green screen as well?
Yeah, but it's so hard to put away, so it takes me ages to put it to put it back again. I do want to do it at some point, but yeah.
I totally understand you though, man. I understand the pain.
I live in a terrace house. The house is tiny, so.
Yeah. In the 60th minute, he scored. 60th and 60th.
Yeah,
wow.
Still 30 minutes left.
60 minutes. Oh, man. What a baller. Kevin scored in the 7th, 16th, 24th, and 60th. Kevin De Bruyne. How many goals is that now in the Premier League season? He's matched Eddie Nketiah's goal record in one game. And we're talking about giving Eddie a new contract.
Yeah, exactly.
And Kevin De Bruyne is going out putting up 4.
Yeah, Laporte's come off.
Yeah, he has. He can tell, like you see with his hands over his face.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I need this. I need a Wolves.
Oh,
I need a Wolves
goal. Oh, hang on.
Oh, come on! Surely now.
Oh, this could be sensible, guys.
He said he got the ball.
VAR are going to look into it.
Yeah, Neto looks surprised. But City might grab a 50.
Oh, nearly. Yeah, that was so close. Sterling just put his foot out.
Oh, man, he's got a gamble there.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't put his leg out then. That's mad. Right, let's have a look at this now.
Oh, go on. Bobby's ahead.
That's a penalty. Sorry, that's a penalty. Soft, but it's a penalty.
He gets the ball though as well. He gets a little nick on it.
That's a penalty.
I mean, I still think it's a penalty. Just because you get the ball doesn't mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if he gets the ball, but if he doesn't take the man out, then the man will get to that before him. Do you know what I mean?
Zinchenko won the first half was more of a penalty than that, but that's still a penalty.
City getting away with it.
Yeah, that's two penalties they could have had now.
Yeah, I think they should have had at least one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, Marseille in pen and no again. Man City own these refs. Moss is not happy at all. Oh, Cream and Tereak got some bad news. I got tomorrow off to watch the game. So I hope you like a 0-0 draw. No. So Bobby, you was watching the Watchalong, yeah, when we played Leeds.
Oh yeah, 2-1, yeah.
So we went 2-0 up. Brad was asleep, and then he woke.
Oh yeah, he missed the 2 goals, didn't he? Yeah, I remember that.
And then he went downhill from there. No, Wolves have checked out. They have indeed, and I'm sorry. This is ridiculous because it looks like Rich that Edmin and Wilf are going to get a perfect score, which is 3 points, unless Wolves or Man City can go and score another one, which I hope they do. We're only in the 63rd minute, so there's plenty of time. And Rich Bobby said that he wants Tyreek Mitchell from Crystal Palace. I'm a little snitch, man. Oh, man.
Where I get the fudge cake is from Newbridge, Stonehouse.
I've never actually been there, but it's meant
nice,
to be nice.
Actually. It's nice, yeah. They do carvery and they do breakfast carvery as well. It's nice there.
Nice. Oh, what's a breakfast carvery?
You can have chips and eggs and sausages and bacon as much as you want. And keep
look
going
at
as well.
The comment from Rich there.
Sorry, mate. Mind you, I think how much did I pay for him? I don't think you'd sell him for the price I paid either.
You're digging your hole even deeper here, Bobby.
30 million. Well, I have to be honest. I don't think you'd sell him for 30 million. But
nah, they would. If they got what 50 million for Wan-Bissaka, they'd certainly get him for like at least 40.
It was a fantasy. Come on, fantasy.
Yeah, no, of course. It was.
But that's how much I rate him. I absolutely love that guy. He's fantastic.
Look at that. Paxton says T sold out Bobby straight away. No incentive needed. Wow. I know. I saw
he has to be careful because he lives close to me as well.
I know. It's true. It's very true. I do need to be careful.
We might share the same Mazdas, though.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. I'm always around there as well for work and stuff, man. Oh, no.
You work down the science park, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. He knows.
I know, because you're wearing your work shirt yesterday, weren't you?
Yes.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
And obviously I know that company. I know where they're based. So
nice. Tereak, I've seen I've the same shirt, but I wear it better. Oh, look who's coming in! No.
I do like you, Rich.
Oh, man.
How much would you sell Mitchell for, honestly, though?
Nothing less than 50.
Yeah, I put 30. I was using Transfer Market and I was like putting an add-on on top of what Transfer Market was saying. So I put 30. Yeah. To be fair.
And James went for 30.
Oh, well, that's just, mental.
I'll leave you to it.
Peace, Rich. Love, man. Love. Oh, man. I had to bring in the Stone Cold intro there.
I didn't know who it was going to be. I thought it might be Moss, to be fair.
Oh, man, yeah. And then you saw the death stare.
Oh, it's not for the scare me. I was ex-army. Come on.
There we go. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, man. Everton 0-0. That's not a great result for Everton.
Yeah, but Leeds losing, so.
True, very true. They just need to keep their eyes on Leeds. That game's finished as well because it was an early kickoff. And here's De Bruyne. Phil Foden should be 5.
Yeah.
Hits how has he not scored that from there? Philip Foden. No, Moss is not going to be happy. Phil Foden's got to score that and he hits the post. That's not a great kick from Edison. Dendonka. I should have went for it, man. He should have went for it. 56% Al Nene, 44% Nketiah. Woo! Who did you vote for? I think yours might be the swinging the vote. There we go. Oh, Dendonka with a chance there.
I'd rather we just clear them all out now, to be honest. Just start afresh, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, I agree. But yeah, because Al Nene's got a shelf life, hasn't he?
There is at least, for me, I signed too young players on free transfers, and there are people out there that we can get for free, and we're just not doing it, and it worries me. Take advantage of the market, because they're all going to start doing this now. They're all going to try and at least go down to 1 year or just run it out, their contracts now.
I think, you know what, the uncertainty of Champions League football is the big reason for the club. This is where in previous windows I couldn't give them any excuses at all, because was that Raul went for a shot there?
Yeah, good shot. To be fair.
Was it a save? I think he made a save there, Edison.
Yeah, it was really good.
But yeah, previous seasons we've had, we've known what's going to happen and whatnot, etc. Whereas this summer, obviously, we still don't know where we're going to finish. So that's going to be a lot on the club on who they're going to get, and who they think they can get, and what areas and how far they can go in their development, I believe.
Right. Okay. So, this is my question, because this is a process, which I hate that word. It's annoying, but it is. They call it a process. So it shouldn't matter where we finish. They should be still going for the same type of people, no matter what. We've already confirmed 5th, so that's definitely Europa. We're not in that stupid cup that I can't stand.
Yeah.
So for me, why not just go out and get them now? Get them sorted.
Yeah, but maybe the players that we want may not want to come if we can't offer them Champions League football. That's what I'm thinking, and that's the way, because like Yuri Tielemans, he said like he's not going to make any assurances yet until Arsenal have guaranteed Champions League football, and that's probably the same for Gabriel Jesus as well. So I think that's the big reasons.
So I reckon we can confirm that probably on Monday night. I reckon.
Oh, nice! I hope so, because
I do think we'll lose tomorrow. But Spursy will be Spursy this weekend. And we'll beat Newcastle.
That would be
Jordan. I think we'll beat Newcastle.
That would be exactly how it could. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how it went.
Well, because remember my predictor I did in January.
Yes,
and Tottenham was 6 points ahead. We have closed it down to 0. We're a level now. So tomorrow is the big decider. If they win that tomorrow, in my predictor, I still think Tottenham would still finish 4th.
Yeah.
So I'd still be right with us finish 5th. My predictor is pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, actually, because you did say it would go down to this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
You said, and if they win tomorrow, it's 1 point.
Swing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's literally a 1 point difference, and it's true. We'll have to wait and see, man. And then we'd have to, if we lose tomorrow, we'd have to win our next 2 games, which a lot of pressure.
Did you? I don't know if you've read in the TGT comments this morning. There was like, such and such has got to play 2 relegated teams. That's going to be so easy for them. I'm like, have you seen relegated teams in the past? They actually play better when they're relegated.
Watford have just drawn 0-0 with Everton.
There you go. Because they're playing for their future now.
I think I saw. Hang on, didn't we see like when Tottenham played Newcastle beating like 5-0 after they were relegated?
Yeah,
I remember that.
It happens because they're playing for their future. It's different then.
Yeah.
Or making a double. Trincao and Huang Li Chan, what was it?
Huang
Li Chan. I love that player. I wish I'd see more of him. I think he's really
he's struggled with injuries, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Raul Jimenez coming off.
Raul's not happy.
No, he's not shaking his head.
Dashing. To be fair, I'm a bit shocked that he's come off.
Same here. There's still a lot of time to go.
Coming off as well. Are they mad?
Oh, honestly, Bruno's not making many friends at the moment. Let's see what y'all are seeing. Big up Wow Factor in the place, saying big up the panel, Rich, Tereak, and everyone here. The big one tomorrow, 7:45. Thoughts as Arsenal have never won at Spurs 7 years. Well, haven't won at Spurs in 7 years. Thomas Rosicki, I remember that one. If Spurs win, can Arsenal beat Everton and Newcastle? Tough games. Oh yeah, so we kind of answered that question for you, Wow Factor, before I really went into it. Big up yourself. It is going to be tough games. Newcastle. They're playing for their
Newcastle one will be slightly easier because what I saw of them at the weekend, they're already in Bognor Regis on their holiday.
Yeah, it's true. But at home, their last home game of the season, Arsenal. I could see something. I could see that. I mean, there'll be way less pressure if we go and do the job tomorrow. Man, Bobby, I'm nervous, man, just thinking about it. Just what time is it now? So in 24 hours' time, we'll know what's happened. Oh,
man. Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Honestly, thinking about the game.
You are doing watch tomorrow, aren't you?
I've played in cup finals and stuff, yeah. I've never felt this anxious because we're not like thinking about the game because we literally have zero control as fans. But we're the ones who suffer it more than the players in a way, because we get bantered. So, oh man.
Well, thankfully, I don't get bantered by any Tottenham fans because they know who I am and stuff. So they're quite nice to me because I'm nice to them. So I won't get bantered. But yeah, it's gonna. I don't think it's going to be as easy as everyone says it's going to be.
I've not really seen too much of people saying it's easy. Maybe if you have, then enlighten me because
I have. Yeah, it's Tom's Discord that there's obviously a lot of anti. A lot of them.
I think Moss says it's going to be easy.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. I love Moss's optimism and cream bones as well because I saw what he said put earlier. Yeah. In Harry's channel. But yeah, I can't. Nah. I'm dreading the game. I'm glad you're doing it because I'd literally just want to sit there and just cry probably.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Right. That's what I'm going to live on stream. If we concede a goal, I'm going to be going crazy. Like it's the end of the world. If we score a goal, I don't know if I'm going to have a voice.
Yeah. That's why I'm enjoying this match because I like Wolves, but it's not going to hurt me that they get battered.
Nah, exactly.
Because I just like Wolves. It's literally my local team. You always support your local team no matter what.
Here we go. Graham, seriously, he is on cheat mode for sure. So let's go. Let's get the job done, Gooners. The two guys that said we were only getting fifth, stubborn. We were always doing this. Ask Revo TVG.
I spend a lot of time doing my predictor. I'm not stubborn. I just stick to my predictor.
Joe Boss does as well for me. He's like, yo, you didn't believe, Bobby and Tereak. Shame on you. Hey, if we get this, listen, Boss, come and shame me and Bobby as much as you want.
Ouch. Oh, ow. All men look away now.
Oh, after a sitter as well. After a sitter, he's missed. So he goes and misses a sitter, and then he takes him out, and he takes out his kids for the rest of the season.
Oh my word!
That's literally double whammy. Literally.
Yeah. I've done that a few times as a right back, and that hurts.
Yeah, when you're trying to clear it. When you're trying to get I've done that as well. Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
Oh, man. At least it's taking the attention away from his miss. Which he should be putting in the back of the net. But Moss, what I was going to say is, when that when that fourth or top four spot is guaranteed, shame me and Bobby all you like, and then say it, because then I'll be happy. I'll be happy that you're doing it. Right now, I'm like, I can't quite take it because we could still finish fifth, still could. So I'm still nervous.
We have to, because a lot of people just talk about Son and Kane as their big threats. I think they forget one other person. His name's Antonio Conte.
Yes, it's very true.
That is one heck of a manager.
I think Fernandinho's injured as well now. Yeah. So we've got Fernandinho, hamstring, Laporte. My word. What there?
I think they'll be dipping into the market for a defender this summer, won't they?
Honestly, this could. I know they've got this game clear.
Oh, they've
got West Ham and Aston Villa in their final two.
They've got the FA Cup. Hang on, they in the FA Cup?
No. Liverpool beat them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Chelsea, isn't it?
Chelsea. This could be some sticky situations for Man City.
Nah, I still think they've got it.
You sure? With no defenders, we see what
I'm not convinced by Liverpool.
Last night they weren't great.
No, they weren't.
They made a lot of changes as well, though. I mean, they've got their own injury problems, and Fabinho.
If you think about it, with those 3 players, if that stuff is true, they ain't going to be happy. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes there, I reckon.
Yeah, it's true. You are right, man. Spot on. Arsenal fans kicking off. Arteta getting a contract, but happy with the prospect of El Nene getting one. 4 games, doesn't deserve a new contract. He'll be on the bench soon, says Graham. Like I said, Bruno Lage ain't impressing me, sinking the players' morale already. Unless they bring in 5+ players, what's the point of this if it's not a long-term rebuild? Wolves won't get into Europe anytime soon. Oh, I think that's a bit harsh, personally, Pax. I do. I think he's done a fantastic job to get Wolves in and around European places without having a single player, really. There's no, apart from Chiquinho, which, there's no rejuvenation. Hwang Hee-chan and all the players that have come in, they've looked pretty impressive, apart from Trincao, actually. So what's your thoughts, Bobby? Have you been impressed with Bruno?
No. They went for the wrong man again. It kind of annoys me, and the owner does need to take a bit of stick for this because they've made an absolute fortune. The group that owns
the Folsom Group,
yeah, they've made an absolute fortune, and I do think that they will get rid of him this summer, and I do think they'll spend big. I really do.
Wow, interesting there. I'd still give Bruno time. Give Bruno time, just like Mikel. I would.
They need to get rid of Mendes, though. They need to keep him away from the club.
Yeah,
they need to go for a different way of buying players. Really do.
Yeah, and Graham saying seeing the poll either for me, mate. So you wouldn't. I don't think Graham would give any of them a contract. With Eddie Nketiah, though, he's shown promise. As I said, he's still young. What was Harry Kane doing at 22? I was watching him play at the Molineux for the England under-21s. Because when you turn 22 that season, you can still play for the under-21s. Clipped into the back post, into the hands. What question? Why are so many people so adamant that we're going to lose at the Armitage Shanks Arena? We beat Chelsea, who were supposed to be in a title challenge. It's not going to be easy, but come on, we're above them. Their table doesn't lie. You are. I don't think there's. I mean, I don't think either way that we're definitely going to win or we're definitely going to lose.
Oh.
Like that's why it's so nerve-wracking.
Really,
yeah, Grealish, former Villa player. Boo. How many subs actually?
No, that is right. 3.
Is
Laporte's
it?
come
I
off.
feel like they've made loads.
No, Laporte's come off.
Oh,
Fernandinho's
now you are right.
come off. Now Foden. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like I've seen loads of subs.
The Wolves. You're thinking of the Wolves ones as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't think it's guaranteed. That's why I'm nervous. If I thought we was gonna lose, I'd be more like, I don't even want to watch. But I want to watch, but I don't want to experience a defeat as well. In a way, like it's just gonna be painful because I have belief, but then also know in the back of my head, it's Son and Kane. Cedric Tavares. I'm scared.
Exactly. What are we going to do for wing backs? Exactly. That's the scary part. Or left backs, right backs, whatever system he's going to play tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true. Whatever.
And it's whether or not he does a masterclass or makes a silly error because Arteta does have errors in him. So we have to remember that. He's still learning.
And whoever scores that, is shown. First goal is huge in this game. For either side, because if Spurs go a goal down, it's usually curtains for them. If Arsenal go a goal down, it's usually curtains for us. With how both teams like to set up, so that's why it's. I tries to find De Bruyne there. MJ said it best: expect disappointment, and you will never get disappointed. Help supporting this team sometimes. I understand what you're saying. And big up MJ. Did you watch the Spider-Man film?
No. What's the latest one?
Yeah.
No, I've not seen the latest one for a while, to be honest.
Hwang's down again.
I stopped watching Spider-Man when the end game ended. I haven't watched the new one, or Homecoming, or the other one.
No Way Home. I think that's
I've not seen that one either.
Yes, Sterling got my text about keeping it at 4-1. No, I know. We're in the 82nd minute now. That was a lot. It was like 20 minutes ago when I said, there's still enough time.
I think that might be it for goals, to be honest.
Oh, here we go. Conte. We're 2 points further than... We're actually 4. So, yeah, even better. We're 4 points ahead of them when... 2 points, when he took over. And, 4. So, we've doubled it. Obviously, he's a great manager, but come on. He can only do so much. But that's it, Wilf. He's done it in the big games for Tottenham, though. Who would have thought that, exactly. They'd have grabbed wins against City? I know he wasn't the manager when Nuno was there.
But... 5.
Yes! Yes! Have that, Wilf! Have that, Ed! Yes! I'm sorry. I can't be having 3 points. We're business end of the season now. Forfeits are on the line. Ed's not going to be happy though. I've just cheered a goal against Wolves.
Yeah.
It's wrapped up if Arsenal win, but if not, the only game that's risky. No, I don't know, man. I feel Newcastle's going to be a risky game away from home. If it was at home, I don't think it'd be risky, but away from home, that's a different proposition, man. Because of relegation, Everton don't want Arsenal to be the one that send them down. So if we draw, I'll be delighted. I'll be.
Yeah, but by then, Leeds could already be down.
Yeah, true.
Everton might have nothing to play for.
Exactly. If we draw the game, because this might be like Man City versus QPR if they both have something to play for. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah, Connor Cody and Wolves. Yeah, this defense has fallen apart. Brad's so cynical, so young. Brad, belief is one of the best things in life. Nothing beats believing in a dream. It comes true. It's true, but do you know what? Brad is young and Brad's like myself. Do you know what, Wilf? We don't have the glory days to look back on. We don't. We literally don't. We were too young. And we tried to believe, that we'd keep Van Persie, that we'd keep Fabregas.
Could be 6. Could be 6. Nope. Wide.
How are you? No, how are you not? No, not that. Do you know what that reminded me of? Lacazette when he did that. Do you remember?
Yeah. At the Molineux as well.
Yeah. I was right behind that as well, so it was even worse.
Yeah, it was
When you was looking at it from your angle, did it look like it was going in?
Yes.
It was so bad because I was right behind it. It was never going in. Like it wasn't even no curl, nothing.
Yeah, because I was with the Guna crew, the Mad Lot, and they were celebrating it. I wasn't too far from the AFT lot either. So.
Oh really? Oh
yeah.
Did you see anyone? Like
I saw Cecil. I had the conversation about Julian, didn't I, with you? Before.
Yeah.
Cecil wasn't far away. But Cecil he seems a nice, genuine guy, to be honest.
Rich has met them as well because he'd been a favorite by this one. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I didn't see anyone. Oh man, I probably walked past you. You know what? Because I was walking towards. When you're going up to like JD Gym and like home bar. Yeah. My mum was part there, innit? So imagine I'm walking down now, and I look and I'm just looking at the Arsenal fans, and I'm like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah,
why can I just sit with you?
Because I would have had to go towards the garage of Asda. So we would have.
Yeah, we probably would have walked past each other then. Yeah. And then didn't we meet like the week after?
I think we did. Yeah, so it wasn't long after. Yeah,
you was on the Wolves preview on TGT, wasn't you?
Yes. Yeah, because I wasn't expecting to be going. I wasn't told until that day. So
yes,
because my partner's granddad, his nephew used to work for Arsenal. He now works at Ipswich, and that's how he managed to get me tickets.
Wow, fair play. Fair play. Oh, there is a flare, blue flare. Yeah. Don't do a Richarlison.
Well, how have they managed to get that in? Because you're security checked by everybody.
Do you know when you went to the game? Did you get checked by security?
All the away fans are. Yeah, every single one is. So I'm surprised they've managed to get that in there.
Yeah.
I don't want to know where they've hidden that, actually, thinking about it. I don't want to know where they've hidden it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The home fans aren't, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know the home fans. I think it's because they're trusted, to be fair. But the away fans, especially the Arsenal lot that I was with, I was with the maniacs. I'll have to show you a video at some point. I have to be off. Like, I can't send it; it's too big on Discord.
As a file, yeah.
Of the fans singing in the stadium before the match and after the match, it's mental. Honestly,
man, is that? Have you been to any more like games as an away fan?
No, that's the first one I've ever been with the away fans. I've been to Wembley as like a neutral fan. I suppose it's kind of an away fan, I suppose, because you're not at Highbury. But no, I've never been because my dad always told me not to because as you know, my family are like 100 years in Arsenal football fan history. And my uncle was part of the naughty crew of Arsenal fans. And he said he always warned me and Michael not to go to away matches.
Oh, for that reason.
Yeah, because there's a certain aspect of the away fans that you don't want to be associated with.
Yes.
Oh, could have been 6 then. Jeez.
And Louis saying, why is Nketiah all of a sudden starting to score goals? We all know the reason. He's linked with Crystal Palace, Louis. Indeed. Could that be the reason? Patrick Vieira has kept a very good keen eye on him, even when a lot of our fans and your fans were like, no, you don't want an Eddie. But now you probably do. How many kits do you own in total? How many football kits?
I don't know. Probably 10 to 15. I love football kits. My son's the same. He's probably got about 10. Because my son's got sensory processing disorder. The actual football shirts, because they're so light, and his school they don't have to put him in school uniform at that school. They've allowed him to not have to wear uniform.
Yeah.
So we've put him in school shirt, like football shirts, and he loves them because they're just so cozy. And it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything, but you are.
Nah,
so
it doesn't. Yeah, because as you said, the materials. It's true, man.
And I love this wool shirt. This just I love it. Black. Just love it.
Brilliant. Was that a good save in the end? Hwang I don't think it was a save, but Hwang's a deadly finisher from those angles, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I had to get rid of one when the Russian situation happened because they were sponsored by Gazprom. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
A certain German team.
What were Man City? Where were Man City? What were Man City when they were, the rest? 6th title they have bought. Hey, Chelsea. I say the same for Chelsea fans, Kendall. Don't you worry. Big up, man. Big up everyone who's tuned in the place. Free transfer, Eddie. I'll take, says Rich. Good thing my loan was. Yeah, he would be perfect. A lot of intense high pressing. Like how they suffocated us. Could you imagine if they had Eddie as well? Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite good.
He was good when he came on against Palace. He smacked the
I
bar.
wish him luck. It's not like I don't like him. I just don't think he's right for Arsenal. That's all.
Yeah. Hey. And this is it, Wilf. I'm with you. And Wilf, when it comes to Eddie Nketiah, I believe that he'll probably score and we'll lose 2-1. I'm just too nervous. I don't even want to think about it. Guys, tomorrow there's going to be a preview. I'm going to do a pre-match build-up with the lineups and that. And Bobby, you feel free to join if you want. We talk about the lineups and those things.
Yeah, I'll come out of my pillow castle. I'm going to build whilst that
yeah. I've seen Ben White playing right wing back. Get in.
I'll be well chuffed. If he goes with my formation, I'll be like, yes, come on. And then we win, and I'll be yeah, look, see, I told you.
Right, Benjamin right wing back, smash out of that castle. You see, you're knocking it down. Like, yo, I'm here. Oh man, big up Santi. Burrito, my bro. I hope you're keeping good. Sorry, I had to say it. I'm sorry. But yes, shifted to Ajax today. Had to be. They won the league title, didn't they? Manchester United have almost closed the deal to sign Frankie de Jong. Gerard Ramon, who's that? Best source for Barcelona, but yet it's United. I'm not trying to get gassed up. Oh, if that's legit, it's a brilliant signing, if it's legit. But I'm not too sure.
Horrible rumour coming out.
It's not 4-1. I need to change it. It's 5-1. change the score.
Juventus are considering raiding Arsenal for Thomas Partey.
Oh yeah, apparently we've said no. Who scored the? Was it Sterling who scored the 5th?
Yes.
All right, Raheem Sterling. The one you could have put. I could have put in my fancy team. You just can't trust Pep on fancy football.
Yeah.
He just rotates too much. Pep roulette, they call it. What minute did he score in now?
Christ, I haven't got a clue.
He
scored
84th. Found it.
Yes.
And that's the game anyway. He saved me. He saved me. Get in. 5-1. So I've sorted all that just to end up wrapping it up. There we go, people. It looks good at the end, doesn't it? Thank you to every single one of you who have joined me in the chat. And a massive thank you to Bobby. Thank you, man. I really did enjoy this. This was quality.
Thanks for having me, Tereak.
No worries. And let the people know where they can find you, my man.
Water Sports and... Oh, hang on. Just need to mute that.
That's all right.
There we go. Water Sports and Talk. I am on Instagram and Twitter, but I have no idea what my things are, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I think some people have added me on Instagram that I know from your group and stuff. So,
nice. There you go. Go check him out, people. You can see it right there on the bottom left of Bobby's screen right there. Walter Sports and Talk. Yeah, a lot of watch-alongs. He's been doing the Championship playoffs as well. If you are interested in who's going to be coming up in the Premier League, you want to do some scouting, of course, go check out Bobby and he'll be watching it with you right there. And then also talking a lot about mental health, people. And he's been smashing it recently. He's been doing it since you started your channel, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Close.
I do it every week now.
Yes. So yeah. And trust me, I do recommend you go check it out. Bobby, you know what? Excellent. And you will learn some gems as well from that's been passed down to him. So, yes, people, hope you have a great night. We will be back tomorrow. I'll be in a shell. I'll be hiding up until that game. Look at the sweat patches already. You see? Look at it. Just talking about the game. But, people, we are out. Love to you all. Thank you once again. And peace.